Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're from. We are live from Birmingham. Hello from BML College. I'm Asiri Pereira from BML College UK and International. And we are live on social media platforms on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and on TikTok. Hello from England. We are going live every day to get you more information about what we do and to inspire students from across the globe to get into higher education. We want everybody to awaken the genius within. We believe every one of you have a genius within you. So at BML College, we are inspiring young students to awaken the genius within. So BML College UK and International, live from Birmingham. Stay tuned. We have lots of things to share today. If you have any questions, if you want to join our courses, you can comment on our social media live every day. Every day we are going live on social media because we think it is our responsibility to get people educated. We have a lots of programs going on now. We are where you can study online or you can come to our campuses, and we are working with universities across the globe. So we are here to support with your higher educational journey. So stay tuned. We are BML College. We are empowering students through global education via our BML College Online. We also have campuses in Birmingham, Colombo, Jaffna, and Batticaloa in Sri Lanka. So,
welcome to our prestigious college
who can commute to our campuses. Campus. If not, we have online BML College online platform where anybody in the world can now get a UK qualification and uplifts their lives, improve the knowledge, improve your competencies, skills, and grab the opportunities, learn, educate yourself, get yourself qualified, and apply for better better jobs, better businesses, have get a little bit of inspiration through education, and be confident about yourselves. Apply for that dream job that you wanted. Go and climb up in the corporate ladder. We have thousands of students already studying on our platforms, and we've changed their lives. So we are giving the promise that yes, our educational qualifications are well recognized, UK qualifications. Any you can progress to university, you can complete and get the qualification and apply to the jobs, or if you want to migrate some other countries, yes, we are here to support whatever it is your ambitions are. Okay, let's see uh, uh, a video about the introduction to our college.
Birmingham location. Established in 2012, BML College UK is a visionary organization committed to providing high-quality education and learning opportunities for wider communities. At BML, we believe quality education should be affordable and accessible to everyone in the world. We take pride to provide internationally accredited, high-quality educational programs to our students through a panel of ambitious teachers who will naturally inspire students to be self-motivated in their approach to learning and to get beyond textbooks by applying their understanding to the outside world.
Our hotlines are open if you want to know more details. We have a campus in Birmingham, UK, and 3 campuses in Sri Lanka. So if you're somebody in these countries, you can contact these numbers for more information. If you're from any part of the world, don't worry, we have online BML College Online, where we do the same delivery, same kind of attention to our online students, the quality of teaching, one-to-one sessions, and we give the full support and guidance to our online students as well. Right, so
Welcome to BML
okay,
College. Welcome to
next video is about getting you information why you have to consider higher education, because people might think, oh no, we have had university, we have had the school for like 10, 12 years, and we don't want anything anymore education. We know everything, because a lot of people know everything in the world, so they don't want any education. Okay, that's fine if it is the way that you think, but this video gonna change the way you think. Okay, let's see why education is important. Higher education is important. Why, and then how people can change lives with these educational opportunities.
BML College UK, a prestigious institution established in 2012 in central Birmingham. We are committed to providing high quality education and learning opportunities for communities worldwide, ensuring accessibility and affordability for all students. At BML College, we not only want our students to achieve academic excellence, but also to become a better learner for life. Learning is a lifelong journey, and we need our students to keep thriving in the corporate sector, learn and cultivate British values, become a better human being, protect the natural environment, and giving back to the communities they live in. We want you to be a proud graduate of BML College UK and International and make your dreams come true. In this video, we will learn how important is higher education for today's world. At BML College, we believe higher education is crucial in the 21st century. It offers better economic perspectives, empowers personal development, encourages community involvement, helps individuals lead structured lives with a strong sense of responsibility. Pursuing higher education helps you realize your passions and develop discipline. It enhances decision-making skills and provides a sense of accomplishment, as each completed course or task reflects your talent and hard work. People with higher education live more structured lives. They have stronger sense of responsibility and advanced personal development skills. When you are in higher education, you will improve your verbal and written communication skills. So you will be a better communicator.
Higher education is important for students because it lets you to realize your different passions. The more you learn, the liker you will find the true passions in your life. Higher education will give you greater sense of discipline because higher educational programs will teach you disciplines required as a professional. You will learn how to follow complex instructions and meet deadlines. You will be trained how to assess a situation and come up with best alternatives, decision-making skills, and many more. Higher education will also give you a sense of accomplishment each time you successfully complete a course, modules, workplace task, or qualification. You will get a sense of accomplishment that your talent and hard work paid off.
At BML College, we follow UK education system. The UK higher education credit system quantifies learning through credits, which reflect the amount and depth of learning achieved. Credits are accumulated towards qualifications, ensuring recognition of your educational accomplishments.
Credits are awarded upon successful completion of modules based on learning outcomes. This system ensures that your achievements are recognized, regardless of how or where the learning took place, maintaining a consistent standard.
Credit is a means of quantifying and recognizing learning whenever and wherever it is achieved. It can be used as a tool to compare learning achieved in different contexts. Most higher education programs of study comprises of credits has been assigned to individual modules and/or to whole programs. A number of credits is normally assigned to each module, which indicates the amount of learning undertaken, and a specified credit level indicates the relative depth of learning involved. Together, these are known as the credit value. Credit is awarded once you have successfully completed a module in recognition of the amount and depth of learning which you have achieved. Credits are then accumulated towards the total credit required for a program of study and a qualification. Most institutions that provide higher education programs of study in England use credit. Now let's see how and when credits are awarded.
Credit is awarded to you when you have shown through assessment that you have successfully completed a module or a program by meeting the specific set of learning outcomes for that module or program. Statements of learning outcomes outline what you will know, understand, and be able to do when you have successfully completed a piece of learning. It is the achievement of the learning outcomes that is essential for the award of credit, not how or where the learning took place, or how it was assessed, or how long it actually took. You usually demonstrate that you have achieved the learning outcomes of a module or qualification by successfully completing one or more pieces of assessed work to a minimum standard. Exceeding the minimum standard does not result in you being awarded more credits, as the credit value is fixed before assessment. The credit value indicates both the amount of learning expected, the number of credits, and its depth, complexity, and intellectual demand, the credit level. Each module or unit has only one level for its credit. The credit value for a module or unit is set for that element of learning before you begin your studies. Once you have been assessed and have successfully achieved the required learning outcomes, you are awarded all of the credits, the credit value for that element of learning.
Most undergraduate certificates and diplomas have 120 credits, whereas a foundation degree is equivalent to 240 credits, shown in the table. Bachelor's degree is awarded when 360 credits are achieved. Master's degree is awarded when 540 credits are achieved. Likewise, it is very important to understand how UK academic credit system works. For more information, please visit www.qaa.ac.uk. At BML College, we provide outstanding academic support for our students to achieve their academic credits. We have sophisticated learning management system and an online library. Our tutors are qualified and experienced to support you achieving your desired goals.
When you enroll into our courses, you will be given access to a robust learning management system where you can explore online resources, lecture materials, online libraries, and access a wealth of resources. These platforms provide valuable materials to support your studies and enhance your learning experience at BML College. Thank you for joining BML College UK for your education journey. We are here to support you every step of the way, offering unique opportunities to push your boundaries and achieve your academic goals.
Right. Okay. That was about why higher education is important to your life. So, I hope you got the idea. Yes, higher education is very important in order to realize your passions and improve your skills, develop a career, develop discipline, better economic outcomes. So that's why you need to start a college education. So if you're just after O levels or A levels, or just after school, start a qualification certificate level, diploma level, and then gradually you can become a bachelor's degree holder and a master's degree holder. It will give you a sense of achievement apart from what you have achieved. Like there's loads of things that you need to understand and do at the college. There's the time management is important, academic writing is important, reading is important. So it will give you a different sense of achievement once you achieve your qualification. Okay, so not only education but also who you become is also very important at BML College. Therefore, we cultivate British values at our college. We want all of our students to ensure that they cultivate British values and they understand how to live in communities, how to become a better citizen, how to protect the environment, and how to become a global citizen, in fact. Okay, so let's see what are British values and how we cultivate British values at our college.
Welcome to BML College UK International, a prestigious institution established in 2012 in central Birmingham. Induction video too. At BML College, we not only want our students to achieve academic excellence, but also want to grow to become outstanding human beings. We want our students to become better learners for life. Learning is a lifelong journey, and we need our students to keep thriving in the corporate sector, become a better human being, protect the natural environments, and giving back to the communities they live in. We want you to be a proud graduate of BML College UK and International and make your dreams come true. At BML, we cultivate British values. There are 5 British values such as democracy, individual liberty, mutual respect, tolerance, and the rule of law. These principles are integral to our educational approach, fostering a supportive and inclusive learning environment for all students.
There's more to being British than talking about the weather, watching the World Cup, and making an amazing cup of tea. In Britain, we have a set of values we hope to be shared by all that guide us to be a nation where everyone feels safe, valued, and free to be themselves. So, what are they, and what do they mean? Mutual respect and tolerance. We don't all share the same beliefs, faiths, or ideals, but we should respect others and feel respected and safe in our own beliefs. We shouldn't impose our beliefs on anyone else, as we wouldn't wish others to do to us. Remember, we're all different. Democracy. Being in a democratic country, our voice matters. Our votes guide the decisions made by the government for the best running of the country. Democracy allows the majority view to become the deciding factor in decision-making, and others feel valued. And don't forget, your vote counts too. The rule of law. The laws in this country are put in place to help us live and work in a happy, safe, and secure environment. Abiding by the laws set in place through democratic processes is in our best interest if we want to remain safe. Individual liberty. We have the freedom to express our individuality through freedom of speech, freedom of choice, and our individual presentation. Just consider the guidance in the above values and show respect to all. Our individual liberty protects our rights, and expressing our individuality demonstrates our value in British society. Each of us is unique, but with a shared goal of harmony. So, remember British values: democracy, mutual respect and tolerance, rule of law, and individual liberty. And then make yourself a cup of tea. I hear we're known for it.
At BML College, we respect each other's differences because we know everyone has the right to be themselves and express their opinions.
At BML College, we treat others as we want to be treated. We celebrate diversity and show kindness to everyone because we respect all irrespective of their differences.
At BML College, we respect and learn from each other's beliefs and traditions. We study together in harmony. We practice tolerance of different faiths and beliefs.
At BML College, we know that everyone's voice counts. We all have a say in making decisions that affect us. We understand democracy is important.
At BML College, we understand that the rules and legislations are in place to keep us safe and to be fair for all. Rules apply to everyone, no matter who you are. We respect the rule of law. Thank you for considering BML College UK for your educational journey. We are here to support you every step of the way, offering unique opportunities to push your boundaries and achieve your academic goals. For more information on our courses to join, please visit bmlcollege.com.
Right, okay, so where are our campuses? We have the main campus in Birmingham. So UK, if you want to come to Birmingham campus, you can contact the numbers displayed on the screen so we can get you more information. And we have a campus in Sri Lanka, some other branch campuses in Sri Lanka as well. So if you're living in Sri Lanka, if you want to come to our campus and study, then you can call this number. We will let you know the requirements for admissions. In the fee structure, we have scholarships as well. So let's talk about that in my next slides as well. So yeah, so these are our campuses. But don't worry if you think that you cannot do go to the campus to study because you're in some other country. We have BML College Online that is available to the world. So wherever you are in the world, our courses are available to you. So let us know what courses that you want to study. And we also have up to 50% scholarships program for the online students. So you are even getting better prices, better fees for the same kind of education, quality education. Okay, so do let us know if you want to start course online. Okay, this is some of our information about our college. We are we have the global market present. So we are available to the world. Wherever you're in the world, we have a course for you. Okay, so don't worry. We have students from 40 different countries studying now online. So we have students from Asia, we have students from Africa, we have students from Europe, in the UK. So we have different students studying our courses any part of the world. So just let us know what is your requirement in terms of what do you want to study. We have the programs available online, okay? And then we have robust LMS, which is very sophisticated. We also have UK-based lecturers, and also all your assignments and the papers will be marked in the UK. So we have the internal quality assurance team in the UK. So you can assure that you are getting the best education directly from the UK. We also have over 5 million views on our social media platforms. We are thriving. So in social media, we are live on social media on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And we are live on LinkedIn as well. So if anybody wants to get more information or you want to get in touch with us, we are live every day, morning time, UK time. Okay, so we have global market presence, we have the robust LMS and the systems in place to get you better education.
You can get 50% off.
And also, we can get you one-to-one tutoring as well from Teacher on Demand. We have Teacher on Demand package for students who wants one-to-one support if you need, lecturing if you need, because if you are finding it difficult to understand maybe English or maybe the subject matters, then we can get you personalized training and delivery through online platforms. Okay. Also, we have a great systems, direct sales, but we do not encourage you to pay to any agencies. If you want to apply to our college, apply directly to the college. Do not pay any middle people or any agencies, because we are directly directly dealing with our students. Okay, so you can go to bmlcollege.com, put your request through, and a member of our team will get back to you with the requirements of the course, and to see whether you are eligible to apply for the course. Okay, so do not pay any agencies or any middle persons if you want to get into the course at BML College. Okay, we really want to tell you that because of the market, so it's just to make sure that you're safely handling and you're getting directly to the college, means you're getting the price benefit, and also we can better understand you as a person, so how capable you are for the courses, and we can place you in the right course. Okay. All right, so about our college, we are established in the UK since like 2011-2012 period. And we are a visionary organization committed to providing high quality education and learning opportunities for wider communities. At BML, we believe quality education should be affordable and accessible to the world. BML graduates are given direct entries to many universities in the UK and across the globe. We have a number of undergraduate and postgraduate progression routes established with many schools, colleges, and universities in the UK, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Europe. We also have some universities that we are working with in Singapore and Middle East in Dubai as well. So if you want pathway programs to the universities, yes, let us know. We can guide you through the process. We are promoting good education. We are promising you the support that you need, and we are a friendly community. We want people to study happily. Okay, so that's the difference between our college. We will support you until you achieve your qualification and until you achieve your goals. Okay, so if you want to know about our approvals and whether we have the accreditation, whether we are registered, whether we are legally bound, everything is there. So we are registered with the Companies House and the Register of Learning Providers. We are registered with Intellectual Property Office. We are paying taxes. We are registered in Sri Lanka. We are registered with the Information Commissioner's Office. And we are registered with in Sri Lankan government and in the UK government, and we are regulated by OTHM and London Management Qualifications, and we have other off-call regulated awarding bodies. We are partnered with CARE Skills Academy and CPD accreditation service, a CPD certification service. CPD means continuing professional development. So you're not only gaining academic qualification, but also you will gain a CPD certification from us, which means that it will show that you are continuing the professional development. Okay, we have programs, CPD programs available as well. We are Microsoft certified organization, and we have other partners that we work with across the globe for recruiting international students. So don't worry, we got you covered. About us, yes, we are proud about our establishment. We have been in the market for now past 14 years, and we are inspiring people across the globe to get into higher education, achieving the best you can achieve, because you only got one life. Why not experience everything that you can so that you will be fulfilled? And also, how about the sake of your families? Now, if you have family, you have children, get yourself qualified, reach the highest heights, so then your children will also look up to you and say, oh wow, my mom, my dad has completed the education, so I should too. Right? So that will create generational impact. Right? So that's why we want at BML everybody to get into higher education. Yes, everybody. Yes, I'm talking to you. Everybody must get their education to next levels. Right. So our philosophy, driven by a profound philosophy, BML College sees UK education as a means to enhance lives and communities. Imagine the UK has the best education system in the world, and we are taking that to you. Okay, so that means you're getting the best education delivered to your house. Okay, so your home. If you're watching this, your children are watching this, and if you want your children to have the best education in the world, go to bmlcollege.com. We are here to support your children to get the credits. You get credits, the certification, so that they'll be able to get world-class education. And then if they want to move to their state universities or universities abroad, then you can transfer these credits and go for better opportunities in the world. or grab the job that you want, because 97% of our students are in higher education, or they are in full-time employment within 6 months, 6 to 12 months of their graduation. And if you do not get a job, we are going to refund the money, because we believe the skill sets, the knowledge, the academic knowledge and guidance, the competencies and skills that we are going to give you, definitely going to make a better life for you. If not, come back to us. We are here to support you, because that's our promise. Good education should give you good opportunities, isn't it? Okay, so yeah. Our team of professionals collaborates to deliver qualifications characterized by robust training and development opportunities, innovative learning strategies, and technologically advanced systems. Student satisfaction and progression to employment or higher education is paramount performance indicator of our college. Yes. As I told you, we're keeping track with our students to see whether they have achieved their goals that they wanted. Otherwise, not see. We need the best food for us. We need best clothing. We need fancy stuff for ourselves. So why not stay in education? Education is the new norm. So get it. That's everybody doing. A lot of people are doing a qualification now. So that's why at BML College we are inspiring the world, because that's the new norm. Everybody has a qualification. Everybody's very competitive, and the markets are competitive. The technological advancements changing the way that we think and work. So do not let anybody to replace your talent, right? Not AI, nobody, no talent, nothing is gonna replace you. If you develop yourself, your skills, your competencies, you cannot be replaceable. Okay, so which means that you will develop your businesses. Maybe you go and grab the better opportunities in the market. Right. So vision for the future. Looking ahead, BML College aspires to expand globally, making a lasting impact on the lives of students worldwide. Committed to ethical practices and transparency, we aim to continually shaping the future of high quality education for the world, uh, where each student embodies innovation, sustainability, and employability. Because we do really want to focus on innovation. Yes, we have the sophisticated systems to learn, and we also want sustainability in our everything what we do, because that has to be sustainable. Imagine, what is sustainability? Okay, sustainability means that you use the resources that we have now, and then at the same time we protect the resources for the future generations to come. That these are the times that we really do need sustainability and incorporate it to anything that we do. Okay, so at BML we make sure that we all understand sustainability. What is sustainability? What is social responsibility? And the most importantly, employability. Because when you have a job, you can better feed your families, and then the families that is coming out from you will create better futures. Okay, so that's why education is important. So we have the vision for the future. We are changing in industry standards. We are live, and we are making it simple. We do not complicate anything. Even in the class, we do not complicate things. It's just simply how it works and how it applies to the industry, how you can incorporate things to your life. That's what we are doing at BML College. No complications, no technical jargons. It's just very simple, and we want everybody to understand and make it very supportive. We want you to learn happily, not under stress. We want you to learn happily. So that's why we are a friendly community, and we are giving you the support. We are flexible in terms of how how many years you need the education for. Now, for example, some of our programs are 1 year, but if your circumstances not allowing you to complete it in 1 year, it's okay. We give you the same program for another year, up to 2 years, available for you, same support, same, because end of the day, it's not like how we progress ourselves as a college. No, we end of the day, you are the ones who are making our college better. So you have to complete your education. If you drop out or if you need some support, we are not. We are very flexible. We are not. We are not tarnishing anybody's dreams. So we are here to support to achieve your dream, okay? Because we believe our students, our community that comes out of a BML college are the ones who carries BML college for the future. Right. So what is it? Okay, then corporate social responsibility. Yes, at BML college we consider environmental sustainability. We do not print a lot of papers. We make it all systemized so that we work on systems. We do not print everything. We do not print papers. We do not print handouts or anything because everything is used in the LMS, our learning management platform that has you can do the typing and everything. You don't have to print. You can do everything online. Lots of things online. So we are saving trees. And also, the community engagement is very important at BML. So it's not only the student that you, as a student, you study, but we also want to get engaged with your parents and also to your families if you have children. And we want to understand what is your requirement. Why do you want to start studying? What are your future plans? Do you want to go to the university? Do you want to migrate to another country? Do you want to find a better job? Or whether you want to do it, this is because you want to accomplish something at your life, or you want to start your own business. So we need to know about your community, and then we will support you. We will support you to find better opportunities in the global markets. We are also working with industry experts and employment agencies so that we can make sure we identify your requirements and we can guide you through for the next steps. Okay. Okay, so ethical business practices, yes, that is very important as well at BML College. We have a great student experience. We are very transparent about the entire training and development process. We source students ethically, and also we are committed to fair competition. We understand there are lots of colleges, universities, institutions in the world, so we all work together to ensure that we give the best education to the world. We believe education is life-changing opportunity for an individual. Yes, imagine if it's not your education, what would have been in your life? What who you could have become if it's not your education? You have you went to the school, you learn a language, you're talking very well, you doing a job. Everything is because of your education. So that education, if you move to the next levels, next capacities, imagine what a life-changing opportunity that it can be. Imagine. So that's why at BML we believe education is a life-changing opportunity for an individual. So make sure that you grab that opportunity. 97% of our graduates are in higher education or in employment within 6 to 12 months of their graduation. We give full support, guidance, and care for our students and families to find job opportunities in local markets or in foreign markets. So let us know why you want to study and what is your plan for the future. Our team will be getting in touch with you. Right. So the message from our principal. So our vision is to create better communities through high quality education. We believe education is a birthright. Therefore, education should be affordable and accessible to the worlds. We have cultivated long-lasting strategic relationships with numerous leading institutions in the world, and we are working with industry experts, and also we are offering one-stop educational solutions for both home students and international students in the UK and abroad. We are promising good education, support for students, a friendly community, and flexibility. Right, okay, so how are we going to start qualification? Okay, if you have completed your GCSEs, if O levels, that's we call O levels, in India, it's a different term. So that is high school education, okay? So you complete your high school education, then start a British degree. Okay, so you can start learning about business, law, computing and IT, healthcare, childcare, education and training, hospitality and tourism. Most of these qualifications are available online. This is our Sri Lanka number if you want to call, but then the numbers displayed on the screen are the numbers available if you want to speak on WhatsApp. Okay, so next, yes. So, if you're thinking about studying a qualification, but you can't come to the campuses, then BML College Online is the best choice. Your college at your fingertips. Complete our highly recognized UK qualifications online and progress to any university in the world for higher education. We guarantee you offer letters. We are working with the university. So if you are qualified enough, if you are competent enough, if you complete your program very well, obviously that is very important. Of course, education probably not for everyone because you need to have intellectual capacity as well to understand and to read books, to write. You need to have a language ability. We are conducting all qualifications in English medium, so there is a different. So there is definitely entry requirements for these qualifications. Okay, but if you have some kind of a limited education, then you can start from level 3 onwards. Level 3 means it's an entry, the foundation. So foundation onwards, then you start your foundation, you improve your English, you learn how the British education system works, how the credit system works, and gain the knowledge and grab the credit opportunities. Then you can move to level 4. Then gradually you can improve your knowledge, understanding, and then move to next levels. Okay, so however, or whatsoever, it's very important you start somewhere. Okay, don't think you're too old. Don't think that don't have time. You think you give yourself excuses. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do because I have my family. I have my job full time. I don't like to read. I don't like to write. It's too much work. I don't think I can pass. All that will change with the support that we are giving and also the inspiration that we are giving. Okay, so change your life. I'm sure with education you can change your lives. It is a life changing opportunity. Education is life changing opportunity. Your college at your fingertips. Without leaving your couch at your home, you can complete a qualification. And we are at BML. We are here to support you through. Okay, what are our faculties and schools? We have 3 faculties and 9 schools. So the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences has the school, business school, and the School of Education, School of Languages, School of Law, and School of Hospitality and Tourism. Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences, then we have the School of Psychology, School of Health Sciences, Faculty of Engineering and Technology. We have School of Electrical, Electronic and Mechanical Engineering that is on campus only. And School of Computer Science and Technology, some of the programs are online. So not all the programs that you can do online, obviously, but some of the programs we can do online, such as the School of Law, School of Business, even education, languages, hospitality and tourism. We also do health and social care online. So a lot of students are doing that. So get into higher education. Right, so this is next slide is about the levels, how the UK education system works. So UK education system after GCSEs and A level, then you can do level 3 foundation. In level 3 foundation, it provides essential academic knowledge and core skills, creating a strong foundation for higher education and entry into professional study pathways. So this is what I said earlier. If you do not know how the education system works, start from level 3. Then you will gradually get the knowledge and you'll be fine. And next, once you complete level 3, you can move into level 4, which gives you key concepts and subject specific knowledge, and you will develop academic skills, critical thinking skills, practical understanding, and you will be prepared for the next level of education. Okay, so level 3 is the core skills, okay, where you will get the, okay, so this is how it works, this is the world works, and this is what you're going to learn about, and this is what you're going to learn how to do referencing and all that. When you go to level 4, then you will understand, okay, if it's level 4 law, then you will start doing different types of laws, and you will get the basic understanding of the law, how the law applies, right? And then you will be given cases to critically analyze. Okay, so that means you know how to analyze a case, how to analyze. Okay, then you go to level 5. In level 5, you will get deeper knowledge and understanding about the specific subject. It enhance your abilities and apply the professional skills, and it will prepare you for the undergraduate qualification. So which means now you know, okay, you have the problem, you analyze the problem, now you're coming up with your own ideas. You are applying your professional skills such as communication skills. Now you know the problem, you want to present that to a group of people, you do presentation in front of people, so then you apply your communication skills, critical thinking skills, and you know, okay, this is how it works, and you're going to tell other people, okay, this is how the problem, we are going to solve the problem. Okay, so that is the level 5. In level 6, you focuses on advancing your academic study. You then develop independent thinking, professional competence, establishing students to complete undergraduate education. So in undergraduate, now you're coming up with your own ideas. Okay, all these years, what we did was we listened to what other people have done, then we researched everything, we research about them, we research what are the theories, how the world works, how it has been there working all these years. Now you're putting your own thinking into practice. Oh well, this is how it has been working. Why not it should have been this way? How about this way? How about if I tried that way? How about I innovatively think? I put my own thinking into practice. Yeah. So that is the graduate level. In graduate level, you will awaken, okay, your own thinking, independently think. If there's a question and if there's a problem, you will think in your mind, oh well, this, then people will solve that problem in different ways. And as there's no right or wrong answers as long as you can justify your own thinking. So you become creatively, you become thinking, you're going to think differently. You are going to see, oh, okay, this is how other people have. So you try to get into other people's opinions. You try to grab the information, and you're going to put your own understanding into practice. Okay, so that's graduate level, we'd say. Okay, so you are at least getting to this graduate level is important. Imagine, even in your life, okay, even in your life, you have some problems. Imagine your lives, all these problems that you had in this life. Maybe if you had the critical thinking skills or independent thinking, creatively approaching problems, if you have developed those skills, you could have solve that problems differently, isn't it? That is where education going to help you in your life. Okay, that is why you have to get educated, because at the college they will give you so many questions to answer, and they will talk. We will talk with the students, and we will put our own understanding, and we will ask the students to put their own impact, or own creative ideas, own analytical skills, bring their cultures, bring their opinions, bring their faiths into practice. And then we share the ideas. So that is the beauty of UK education. So you will understand, oh, well, there's some other way that I could have solved this problem. This you're going to think, you're going to stop and think. You wouldn't take decisions that you have taken recklessly sometimes back. When you get educated, you stop, think, and analyze, and see where the problem coming from, and what are the options available. Then you critically think from the options, what option going to make the better way for me, right? And then your children, they will also understand. So that's why that is the beauty of education, because you're getting prepared for a better life, better analytical skills. So that's why I want everybody to get into higher education. Okay, that's the beauty of education. It's not just a paper qualification, or you pass, yeah, marks, all that. Yes, you're having merit, you're having everything. Okay, you got the paper in your hand. No, that's just a paper. But who you become, how enjoyable was the process, what you have developed, the network, the competencies, the learning, it's awakening your minds, the way that you will see the problems in different way. Trust me, because I've done about 4 5 degrees in the UK. From all that, what I have learned is, oh well, this is the life. This is how you solve problems. Let me start my business. Let me put my idea into practice. I think I can do it. You are getting confident. You're getting insanely confident when you are educated, and you know the what is in the books, and you get the experiences from life, and you know, okay, that's how the book says. This is how the world works. Get it combined. Be the best version of yourselves. Okay, so that's level 6. Let's see what is level 7. Okay, in level 7, it helps you to specialize in one area, right? So you become an expert, and you improve your leadership skills. So you are going to now, not only now, up to level 6, you can look after yourselves, okay, your problems you can solve. But now, when you go to postgraduate level, you're going to look after other people. You're going to monitor other people. You're going to get them involved, and you're going to make decisions for them. Okay, so that means you're going to becoming an expert in your field. If you are a lawyer, so you become an expert in that legal field. If you want an IT, if you are an IT expert, you're going to be expert in IT. If you want to health and social care, so then you are going to be an expert in that field. So you're going to look after the people. There will be people under you that you are responsible for their performances. That is the postgraduate level. In the postgraduate level, you will also learn research skills. Okay, you will learn these research skills in all levels, but then postgraduate research is the best, because I've done undergraduate research, I've done postgraduate research, I'm doing my doctorate research. So research skills is postgraduate research skills put you in a different level in life. So you can become a senior role, professional roles. You can become a leader. You can start your own business. You take responsibility of your actions, and you take the decisions. You do the research. You do independent thinking. You manage teams. You give them responsibilities, and you are the boss. Okay, so you can develop that skill when you complete postgraduate qualification. Okay, next is the advanced professional, and this is the topmost. So this is the highest level of education, professional development in the world. So this one is doctorate level. Okay, so which means like you can go for PhDs, you can go for Doctor of Business Administration, things like that. So then this is in this way you will be you will become the master of everything, like the things that now, for example, if you become a Doctor of Business Administration, you know how to do a business, how to manage a business, how to manage people, and how to become the best in the market, like how to sell and all that. You are going to manage it yourself. So you are the expert in that. Okay, so that's the highest level in the UK. So you can do that. So if you think, oh no, I don't think I am capable of that highest level, okay, that's fine. So go for at least level 4, 5, and at least become a graduate. That will give you a little bit of a good. It's not having a graduate degree is actually. mm it's an accomplishment in life. So you want best food, you want best clothes, you want the best car in the world, you want the best house. Why not best education? Right, so we have programs in business and management, law and legal studies, computing and IT, health and social care, early learning and child care, education and training, hospitality and tourism. So you can start any of these courses in these fields, and from foundation to advanced professional level. Okay, the fees. Okay, fees. These are the fees. I am sure we are the best price in the market. Okay, for higher educational qualification, we also offer 50% scholarship for online students. So if you are from any part of the world, now for example, we have a student from Nigeria started our course in level 5. It's £3,000. It's £3,000 is here. So it's £3,000. The course is 3,000, but then we have given him 50% scholarship, which is then £1,500. So for £1,500, he can complete level 5 qualification and gain 120 credits. He gets the high national diploma that can be used in the world. If he wants to move to another country, he can apply to universities in Europe. He can apply to universities in USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK, any part of the world. So that's how it works. So we have these prices from the online prices. We give our 50% scholarship for students international markets in international markets. Okay, so they get the 50% student discount or with the scholarship to cover your tuition fees, because we need more and more people to get into higher education, because I'm sure these qualifications will definitely come in handy in your life. And if you think, okay, if anybody in the world complete our qualification and then they come up and say, look, I don't think it's gonna work. I didn't get my job. I couldn't do. Then there's something wrong. So we will refund if they do not get the desired outcomes. Okay, because the way we have structured our courses have given the best outcome for our students. We have We have proven that in the past. So we are sure that these things that, because we are not only doing academic programs, but then we develop you to improve your skills in the and improve your employability skills. So employability skills are important to get a job. So we have incorporated employability skills inside our programs so that you will develop throughout the program, you will develop your employability skills. And if you improve your employability skills and you still cannot get a job or go to a university, oh, there is a serious problem. So that has to be solved. And we are here to solve that problems for you. So come back if you're not happy. Okay. At BML Birmingham campus, we are empowering students to come to Birmingham campus for on-campus studies. If you want, if you're somebody who's already in the UK, now specifically immigrants in the UK, if your children are over 16 and if you do not have the indefinite leave to remain in the UK, obviously your children have to pay the university fees, which is about 15 to 20,000 pounds a year, right? So that's going to make a lot of you need a lot of money for that. So that kind of a market, you can send your children to Birmingham campus, BML College Birmingham campus, for a fraction of a price. So you get the same kind of quality education, but you can for the final year, you can move to a university. You can move to any UK university. Once they complete like level 3 after O levels and A levels, if they come to our Birmingham campus, they only have to pay £6,350 per year, which they can themselves earn and do it as well, because these are part-time courses, only 2 or 3 days a week, or we do the tuition, and they can work while they learn. And once they complete level 3, 4, 5, 3 years with us, then they can go to final year top up with the UK university directly. So then the parents can pay the university fee to the university directly, or by the time they have got ILR, then they can get the government funding for that. So, but if you're an immigrant in the UK and you are, because of this, if you're thinking, oh, my children, I can't afford the university fee, so that I don't want my children to go to the university or something like that. If you are struggling, if you're thinking, and if you're unhappy because your children just after O levels and A levels, if they do not get in touch with their education, further education, sometimes that is the biggest mistake that you may do for your children. So that's why at BML we have made it affordable for the families. Okay, so if you do not understand what I'm saying here, it's okay. You call us on the number. We will explain how it works. Okay, so we have bachelor's top up, master's top up, and doctor of business administration that we are working with the universities. Universities in the UK, we have pathway programs assigned for our graduates. Okay, so if you do not understand how this works, which level, how to do, how many credits, how much it's going to cost, why it's on campus is different and why it's online it's different pricing, what is the scholarship that you are eligible for, how much to pay can I pay in installment, you may have so many questions, but it's okay, we are here to support and get you the best opportunities. Right. Okay. Then next one is the study abroad program. So once you complete, okay, if you can complete our online programs or on-campus programs, and then you can move to a study abroad program. Now, for example, if you want your children to send good universities in UK, USA, Canada, Europe, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, UAE, Dubai, then we have a separate program. We call it BML Beyond Borders. at BML, we believe education is global now. We are living in an era where it's AI, everything, all the technological advancements are there. We have the AI, we have the VR, virtual realities, we have robotics, we have so many things, isn't it? So that's why we want to make sure that you get the best education, okay? And be prepared for the future. Be prepared because everybody else is preparing. Imagine you apply for a job, and how many applications are there? So hundreds and thousands of applications for one single position. So you need to be having the best, and you have to stand out. Your application has to stand out. How to stand out is just education, the skills. That is how you stand out from the rest. So education will become definitely handy in your life. And at BML, that's why we are inspiring the world to get into higher education, because it's going to be very competitive in future too. Okay, for higher educational opportunities, we can give you free consultation, which course to select, which university, and what are the intakes, what are the requirements. We can guide you through in all that. Okay. And what universities we work with? Oh, we work with almost all the universities in the UK. And also we work with the universities in USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. We have partners because we are a global, we have a global presence, global impact. We are making a global impact. So we are working with almost all the universities in the UK to recruit international students. So if you want to get into any university, and if you're not sure where to start, we give you free guidance to get into these universities if you are eligible. Of course, again, I have to tell you, you should be eligible, you should be a genuine student, you should meet the requirements of the visas. Okay, so let me be clear about that slide. Okay, right. Studying in the UK or any part of the world, first of all, you should be a genuine student. You should have genuine interest to study. And there are certain criteria that you have to meet, right? Such as the documentation, funding requirement, passing the interview. So it is a process. It's not that easy, right? It's a process, and you should be a genuine student who has the ability to study and who wants to study, who want to change the life and then go back to your communities. Okay, so that is the purpose of a student visa. Unless you find legal ways to stay. For example, you start your own business, you find innovative founder visa, or you go and find skilled worker visa. So that's a separate part. I mean, that is, but you should not be illegally overstay, or you shouldn't do anything that the visa doesn't allow you to do. So you have to be a legal citizen. Okay, legally enter to the country, study well, complete your assignments, complete your exams, and graduate. Then find better opportunities in the world. So because these universities are preparing you for the future and for the global market. So do not limit yourself. So if you want to find jobs in other markets, even, why not? Right. Okay. So that's about, okay. So I talked about the online platform, what we do, and our campus trainings that we do, and we talked about the BML Beyond Borders. Now we are here for home students. Okay, so for home students, what we are going to do, the home students are the students who are British citizens, who are having indefinite leave to remain, or a European Union citizen or if you are somebody with refugee status in the UK. So this is only available for UK residents, okay, UK nationals. These are funded courses. We are also partnered with the universities in the UK to recruit local students or home students. So if you're an immigrant person, or if you are in temporary visa here, visitor visa here, or if you are in the UK as a skilled worker visa, you do not get this chance. This chance is only for British citizens, indefinite leave to remain people, and European settled people, or the people with refugee status. They can apply to Student Finance England to get get funding for your studies, right? You do not need to have any qualification. Without any qualification, you can start from the scratch. You can start from foundation. Okay. There we are working with several universities, so we can guide you through the process. Just text us the number on the displayed on the screen. We are getting calls from different parts of the UK, so we are here to support you. We get free admissions. We do not charge any money for home student recruitment. Okay, so don't worry. You're safe, secured, and we value you. We responsibly handling your application. We are guiding you through. Okay, and then what are the entry routes? Yeah, so you can study a funded course in bachelor's, master's, top up, PhDs, foundation degrees, graduate certificates, and diplomas you can do. There are intakes throughout the year, so ask specifically what intakes, which university, then we will definitely get you that information that you need. And the universities and campuses that we are working with are located in London, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Oxford, Northampton, Milton Keynes, Bradford, Leicester, Coventry, Nottingham, Derby, and Sunderland. So these places, if you're watching this from these places, then please drop me a message. We can guide you through how to get into these universities. Okay, do not get it wasted, because that funding is what you are entitled to, and grab that funding. Go and educate yourselves. As I told you, you will become somebody different when you get yourself educated. Okay, you will find better opportunities. Once you find better opportunities, your children have better lives, you have better financial circumstances, you will live a better life. Okay, so that's why you have to get this funding and start a qualification, get yourself qualified. But remember, you have to pay these loans back when you start earning £25,000 per year or more. But that will be also very affordable. You have to pay, I think, 9% to something, right? So you can get all these details from the government website. If you go to Google and then type Student Finance England, then go to the government website and get all the details. If you do not know, okay, call us. We will get you the details that you need, so you will understand like when to pay, how to pay. It's kind of a loan. It's not like you're giving it for free, but then you want to get, because I've got my loan and I've completed my LLB in that, then obviously I'm going to earn more than that once you complete your degree, and then you're going to start a career in, or whatever the stream that you have studied. Of course I'm going to earn and I'm going to pay, right? So which means, even imagine if you haven't got that support, you will maybe end up in the same position for about 10-15 years. But when you get yourself qualified, you will look for better opportunities, and that will give you better financial gains. And obviously then you can pay that, and also you can, if you want to start studying next levels, you can still do. And the they do not charge. No, there's interest they charge as well, but then these are fully funded. There's maintenance fund as well available where you can get the maintenance funds if you have family. There's additional benefits. I think they have advanced loan loans, and then they also have a maintenance loan and parents' learning allowances, disability allowances. So there are different allowances that you do not have to pay back. Okay, that is to support you, right? So about this information, of course, you can get it from the website, government website, or you can ask us. One of our team member will give you the guidance how and what are the conditions. Okay. Right. So, and there are lots of popular courses if you want to do, such as business management and foundation with business management, and computer science and engineering, human resource management, hospitality and tourism, accounting and finance, supply chain management, construction management, international business, entrepreneurship, nursing, law, criminology, psychology, public health management, social work and healthcare, event management, project management, education and training, top up degrees, and there's many more you can do. Right? So get uh, information. If you are living in London, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Oxford, Northampton, Milton Keynes, Bradford,